Hey guys, being frugal has become really trendy and popular in the last few months, but let's be honest, I don't think it's a trend anymore. I think it's a warning. The cost of living is exploding. Prices jump overnight, and most of us are realizing that the old way of spending, mindlessly, constantly upgrading, buying because we bored, it just doesn't work anymore. Being frugal is not about restriction. It's about gaining control in a world that keeps getting crazier and crazier and more expensive every day. Some of us may call it cheap, some may call it boring, but I think it's sort of a survival mechanism. By going back to a simple and natural way of living, where we used to spend with intention, buying only what we need, care about things we already own, and, the most importantly, using our resources the old school way, wise way, not because it's trendy, but because it's smart. In this video, I want to talk about 3 reasons why I think being frugal in 2026, it will not be just trendy, it will be essential. I also share my thoughts on why being smart with money is more important than ever, how to take control of your finances, and why cutting back on overconsumption can actually make your life easier and less stressful. Reason number 1. The financial pressure is getting impossible to ignore. We can't keep pretending like nothing is going on and everything is okay. Prices are rising not just on luxury items, but it's also rent, it's groceries, bills, etc. Basic survival stuff. And most people have less and less money left at the end of each month as prices are increasing way faster than our wages. Even people who were sort of okay before are now asking what's going on. And honestly, I don't think it's something that is stopping anytime soon. I really hope I'm wrong, but it's better be prepared. That's why adopting frugal living will be crucial next year for everyone, including me. It's time to stop buying crap we don't need, learn how to budget, and cut out all the unnecessary junk out of our lives. My top 3 personal goals for next year: spend as little as possible, use what I have, and only buy what I truly need. Because even if you can afford something, it doesn't mean you should buy it. And ask yourself again, why am I buying this? Which stops me most of the time. Reason number 2. Being financially secure is the new flex. I'll keep saying this. No one cares if you look rich anymore. No one is impressed by a pile of Temu bargains or aesthetic clutter that you have in your house. The real flex today is being financially secure. Yes, saving money may sound boring or even unsexy, but I actually think that the more boring it is, the better your life gets. You have a stable job, for example, boring maybe, but your bills are covered, you've built a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, you put money aside every single month, and when something happens, you can handle it without panic. Tell me that's not sexy. And being frugal is one of the strongest tools to get you there. When you know where your money goes, you take control of your future, and that's when the stress level drops really fast, especially in these crazy times. Reason number 3, overconsumption, or as I call it, enough already. For decades, we lived in a culture that worshipped overconsumption. Influencers pushed impossible lifestyles onto all of us, funded by giant corporations, and we just ate it up. Even today, look at the Temu hauls on YouTube or Instagram. I always wonder, what do they even do with all that junk after filming? They can't just be using it. We constantly conditioned to upgrade, buy, constantly treat ourselves. People, and I mean grown adults, losing their minds over a bear-shaped plastic coffee cup. What happened to us? We have to have everything right now, no delays. As a result, we spend too much, we own too much, and we stay in debt forever while calling it self-care. It's not self-care, it's the grind. Sold as comfort, it keeps you hooked forever. So yeah, being frugal in 2026, it's not just a trend, it's a wake-up call. The world is getting faster, louder, and more expensive. You can keep playing that game or step out of it on your terms and at your own pace, of course, and build a life that actually works for you. Not a life of impulse buys and debt, but a life of options, control, and freedom. 2026 can be a year when we stop feeding the system and take care of ourselves, and this time for real. I've made another interesting video on 10 frugal habits that actually work. Hope you guys find it helpful as well. Thank you very much for all of your support in the comments. It truly means a lot to me. Please like or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next week. All the best and stay frugal. Bye.